They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, the stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind. They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, your stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind. Yeah, the bass dumping out the truck, piss off the neighborhood. I spent 5,000 on the system, did it cause I could. I got love in the trailer parks, love in the hood. Now we ain't bout to get in politics, but love understood. Still at the bottom with my folks, yeah, the mobile home trap. I ain't worried who's sleeping on me like fuck, I'm taking nap. Yeah, I made it by myself, I ain't never had a cap. I stood up for my people, this trailer trash on the map. Yeah, now Marcotti, selling songs like they was grams. How we live in a single, I bought a new Can-Am. I could really make a call and make them guys pull up. Catch you slipping, you nodding out off that styrofoam cup. They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, your stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind. They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, your stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind.
Put it on repeat, bring it back again, ho. Pick your head up with your long ass chin, ho. This is the shit to make a motherfucker clap to. Even if you don't like me, now you're gonna have to. Just talk about your ass, bitch, make your head bop with it. You all be, but still don't stop with it. Make your neck jerk till it's like it pop out. Rockstar shit here, yeah, rock out. Pissing in the wind out the window of a semi. In the air up there, motherfucker, I been high. I ain't that cute, another rapper with a bag on. It's a damn shame how they went and put the fag on. Oh well, fuck it, who am I to really judge though? Catch me in the sticks with a beer and a mud hole. Rather have dirt on my hands than pilot and look like a bum than gay and stylish. What the fuck is up with that skirt? Lipstick on like Uzi Vert. Shit is fucked up and gone berserk. Bring back Wayne, Juve, BG, and Turk. Give me something that I can feel. I swear to God, this shit can't be real. I feel how I feel, you know? My conic talk to 'em.
They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, your stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind. They said I be repeating shit, fuck them, hear it again. Bitch, we mobile home rich, now go and tell all your friends. Other rappers playing dress up, your stories pretend. The people, they can tell you fake, you pissing in the wind.
What up, guys? We back. Welcome back to Jctalkzkuntry. I'm proud to have the special guest, White Gold. What up?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, I appreciate you for coming up.
Ain't no problem, man. I know you've been trying to get me for a minute. Shit,
Yeah,
been busy working on this new album.
I've been trying to get you since LEPTV.live did an interview with you, bro.
Yeah.
Those people, my homies.
Yeah, I fuck with them. I did 2 interviews with them.
Bro, me and my buddy did an interview with him too.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to ask you a question. How was it working with Narcotics?
He's a good dude, man. He reached out to me. He wanted to do a group album with me or whatever. So we just started sending records back and forth. And the way his work ethic is like, you know, he's a good worker. He's a fast worker. So we were able to knock the album out pretty quick, like going back and forth and shit. But he's a cool dude. He's a good dude. You know, we were at the Redneck Rave together. We done did shows together. We got a video together with me, him, and shout out to Biggie Blue. But Narcotics a good dude, man.
Yeah.
He's easy to work with. He works fast, so
yeah,
he's real easy to work with.
I don't know if you know who Shaka Hustlemane is.
Yeah, I actually got a feature coming up. I got to send him a record. He's going to be on my new EP.
Bro, I had an interview with him.
They booked me, Shaka Hustle, man, before he had the status he's got now. He booked me for a show called Wreck Fest or something, way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was him and a guy named Dalton. Shout out to Dalton. They brought me out for a show. That's how I met him. That's the first time I met him, when he brought me out. Oh, no, he was at my show in Virginia, too, in the crowd cheering me on, but I didn't know who he was then. But he's a good dude though.
So you know who B Millie is too?
Yeah, I know who B Millie is. B Millie is Shaka Hustle Man's homeboy, ain't
They used to be homeboys, but they had a falling out.
he? Yeah.
But,
I know of him. I see him around and shit.
bro, he was the one I was on LEPTV.live with the other night.
Okay. Yeah.
Me and him has a whole separate podcast that we do together.
Y'all got together? That's dope.
It's called Facts No Fences.
That's dope.
But yeah, I've interviewed Shaka about a couple months ago.
Yeah. I got a record coming his way.
Yeah, I know you've done a lot of collabs in your music career.
Oh yeah, I work with a lot of people.
Out of all of them, what is your favorite collab you've ever done?
Well, Lil White, because it built our family. It built like a family friendship bond. The first one was On My Way Now. But basically working with White, we got several records together, and off of that collab, us together and building the relationship we built, it's like a brotherhood that'll never go away. We built more or less like a family bond, you feel me? So that was my favorite because what came out of it. It's always best when you build friendships and other relationships out of working with people.
Bro, I've reached out to Lil White too.
Yeah, White's busy. He's on he's doing a lot of shows right now. I think he's doing a tour right now.
Well, did you say you're working on an album?
Yeah, I got an EP in the works, 6-song EP.
I got a question.
I also got an album in the works with Columbia, my graphic designer. We're doing an album together too.
You have any clue when the album or EP will drop?
No, I'm gonna drop another single soon, probably another couple weeks. I've been feeding a lot of singles every couple of weeks, but the album will probably drop some at the beginning of next year. I got a lot of big features on there. I got like Juicy J from 3 6 Mafia. I got a record with Trey Songz. I got some big features on the new one.
Yeah, I did. I was looking into your music and I seen this thing. It said Eminem White Gold. I'm like, that had to be a whole nother white gold. There's a whole nother white gold.
That's another dude. He came out of nowhere. But the funny thing is, when people search white gold, I'm the only one that pops up because I got a long catalog.
You do. So, you are the only one that pops up.
So with that being said, I'm getting all his streams from the Eminem album. People will come on my page and be like, hey, I'm here because of Eminem. I don't even respond. I just let the views pile up.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. I get a lot of Eminem clickbait shit because of my name.
Bro, I don't see how. Like your name, literally, I put in white gold and it's the only thing that pops up.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
How long you want to tell my audience a little backstory of how you got into music and how long you've been into music?
I've been rapping since I was 11 years old. I'm from the projects in Fort Pierce, Florida. And I grew up and I went to school in like a hood-ass school, only white boy on the block. And even when it comes to school, and I was in the hip-hop environment. So I used to love just, the whole storytelling behind it, putting the lyrics together. And it's just something I've always loved to do. I always used to be on the back of the school bus, beating on the back of the window, rapping and shit. Just something I always loved to do. And I just came up doing it, and I got better and better until I was able to perfect my craft and do what I'm doing now. But I always had a love for music, though, man.
Yeah. Do you, when you're out and about, do you just listen? Do you listen to? I know you're not a country rapper.
Yeah.
Like usually,
I'm not a country rapper, but they put me in that category because I work with so many country rap artists.
Yeah.
Because we got the same fan base. Like a lot of country rap fans, they love my music, so I accept it. It is what it is.
Yeah, because this podcast started off as a country rap podcast.
Yeah.
You know who I think would be dope on a song with you?
Who?
FJ Outlaw.
I reached out to him. I reached out to work with him. Never got no response.
Bro,
I'm fine working with FJ.
Bro, I worked I reached out to him a couple weeks ago, and he responded to me and was like, "Yeah, we'll see." So, guys, that's a little snip. There might be an FJ Outlaw interview coming,
Oh yeah. Shout out to FJ. He's doing his thing right now.
bro. Another one doing its thing is Jam Wayne.
Yeah, he just did the song with Twister. I never met Jam Wayne. I like his music though. He seemed like he's a good dude.
Yeah. So you want to give us like the album, the little like, is you think this is gonna be one of your biggest albums or what?
I think the Golden Era is my biggest album that I've ever done. With all the features I did with Do or Die, Turk from the Hot Boys, and all them records. But the new one has even bigger features, so it could be. I really can't say yet. I'm still working on it. I'm still getting in the studio filling it out. But it's definitely gonna have a lot of bangers on it. It's gonna be a lot of up tempo music, more hype stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't really say the best album because I'm funny about my albums. Like Welcome to JPG, I thought was my best album until I dropped the Golden Era, and now I feel that way about the Golden Era. So it really depends on how I feel when it drops. And I
Well,
just dropped Gator Music too, and that's music that's been out since 2013, but nobody's ever heard because it was only on SoundCloud. And I just released that on our platform. People are loving that like it's brand new because it is to them. They never heard it. So
why was it only on SoundCloud?
because in my neighborhood, before I got my fan base, I was under a Seminole Indian record label called Mixed Blood. And we put everything on SoundCloud before there was a TuneCore, before there was any distribution platform. That was back in 2012, 2013. We recorded a lot of the music in 2011, shit like that. So it was like we were in the hood just trying to figure it out. And I had a lot of money behind me.
Yeah.
But I never was heard. Like I didn't have a fan base. I had a fan base locally in my city, but never, crossed the map yet. That was before we really put it on the internet. So
Well,
all that music is out now and people are loving it.
well, do you what does your writing process look like?
Well, it used to be I get a beat or the beat or whatever, get a couple of beats, vibe, and I get in the car like I am now, or my whip, and I get me a bottle and a cup of ice, like a styrofoam cup of ice, and just sip and just write. And now it's different. Now I don't write no more. I haven't wrote in about 3 years. I punch record everything. So now I cut the beat on, pull the mic up, and I vibe out and I punch in. I punch record every record I do all the way to
like freestyle.
Yeah, it's like freestyle, but it's called punch record. It's like you write in your head. Right when you put it together in your head, you drop it on the mic so you get the energy. And then I follow up and I keep going. It's like writing in your head. It's basically freestyling. It's punch recording. Leveled Up, the deluxe was done that way. The whole Golden Era was done that way. Anything new you've heard from me is done that way. My open mic video that I did off safety was done like that. Everything I've done, all them features, the whole Marcotic album, me and Marcotic, that was all punch recorded. That was all done that way. I haven't written none of that. Everything's off my head. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I learned to do that. Shout out to Burger 321. Look up 321 Burger. He's an artist out of Melbourne, Florida.
Yeah.
He was in the studio with Lil Durk, Moneybagg Yo, and I was in there with all them. It was SC Studios, and I used to watch him record, and that's how he record. And I picked up on, he's like my best friend. I picked up on how he recorded. He's in another lane. He's more in the urban lane, but he's got a lot of the bigger features like, what's that name? 3030 and Moneybagg's artist, shit like that. He fucks with a lot of people in that lane. And that's where I picked up the punch recording from, watching him do it.
Yeah. Bro, that's
Moneybagg and Lil Durk record like that too.
You've met them?
Yeah. Oh, Moneybagg?
Would you ever work with them?
Hell yeah. But I was never given the opportunity. Like to work with them, you got to come with bread, bro. They're like 50, 60 stacks just for a verse. But
dang,
that's another lane though. You figure Moneybagg Yo's on top of the world right now.
Yeah. And Lil Durk, I think, ain't he in jail?
No, he's in prison. He ain't getting out no time soon. Free Lil Durk.
But yeah, I met all them boys in FC Studios, bro, right here in Atlanta.
Wait, he got sentenced?
Yeah, he's been I don't know if he went before the judge again, but right now it ain't looking too good for him.
Ain't it some I thought it was had something to do with that Tupac thing.
It's got something to do with a lot of stuff that's going on in Chicago. They say he put like hits on people. It's a lot to his case. You really got to look into. I don't really know. I don't really
Yeah.
follow it like that.
Bro, would you ever work with any of them artists?
Oh yeah, quick with the quickness. That's how you get on. If I was able to work with them artists, I would be in a bigger position than what I am now. That's mainstream. It's a
And I
difference
would
between mainstream
I,
and underground.
I wouldn't have never been able to do a interview with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have been reachable. Like when you hit that level, you got so much going on. You can't even really be on your social media like that, and you have other people running your pages for you.
Yeah.
That's how it normally goes. But no, I'm always talking to my fans. I'm always in the DMs, and
I know I
I
reached out
respond to everybody.
I know I reached out to you a couple months ago and
Yeah, it just takes me a minute, but I'll get to you. I will
yeah,
get
I
to
know. I figured that. I've had artists do that before.
you. Yeah. Just
Uh
when you get busy and you got things going on, it's like the world around you, everything just.
do you do music full time?
No, I'm a truck driver too. I got a Class A driver license. I drive 18 wheelers and big trucks. That's what I do for a living Monday through Friday.
Well
I
that
drive local in Atlanta, Georgia.
my
Yeah.
question is, do you go out of state when you do it?
What in trucking?
Yeah.
No, I drive. Only farthest I go is Alabama, and I live in Atlanta, so I probably go a couple hours out. But I drive local. I don't go far. I don't do the over the road shit no more. I
Oh,
drive local.
I was gonna ask if you I was gonna ask how do you record if you do that? So
Oh no, because it's a regular job Monday through Friday. I go in about 5 in the morning. I'm off about 3 o'clock every day, and I'm off on the weekends. I'm off every Saturday and Sunday. And then if I have shows I get booked for out of town, I let them know and just take off and go do the shows, because I get paid like 2,000 to 2,500 a show. So if I'm getting booked for a show that makes more money than my job, it makes sense to go do the show. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'll take
Well,
off days to do the show, but
I
money
don't
don't
know.
pay. I mean, music don't pay every day, so you got to do other shit. That's where a lot of artists fail, and they're always broke, and they're bumming and begging people for money, and asking people to borrow this, borrow that, because they're too scared to work, like their pride's in the way. I've always been one to work. I don't let that funny ass shit like, oh, I'm a rapper, so I'm not supposed to work. Nah, I get out here and get mine.
Bro, yeah, like I like to keep my stuff unbiased. I like all kinds of music. I like people that other people hate.
Right, right, right.
Like I listen to Upchurch, all of them
That's my
people.
dog. Shout out to Upchurch. That's my homie.
Y'all ain't got no collab coming?
And he told me to send him Drifting. Like Drifting was one of my favorite records his favorite record of mine. And I hit him up. I'm like, bro, let's remix it. I opened a verse where he said, send it, I'll knock it out. I sent it, he ain't never knock it out. So, and then when I try to reach back out to him, I can't get a hold of him. So hopefully in time he'll do it. It's in his email. I know that. I sent it
Bro,
to his email, but I never received the song. That would change everything though. If Upchurch actually did that record for me, the streams would go through the roof, and it might put me in an even bigger position than what I am. It definitely would,
bro.
because Upchurch is that dude when it comes to the country rap lane.
I'm a big Upchurch fan.
Yeah, he's got a lot of people hating on him for a lot of different reasons that I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know why people hate on that dude. He's a good dude, man.
Bro, I know why they hate on him.
Yeah.
Cause they got something he's got something they ain't got.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's real successful. That is
Bro, this is my thing. I have nothing against people talking crap or anything, but that's their day.
right. I just
But
stay out of it. I just let them do what they do.
with the people talking crap out here, this is what I've been on the phone with my buddies and stuff and said, who's in studio making music, making albums?
Right.
Upchurch.
Right.
But anyways, let's get back to the questions. What other opportunities would you want to explore other than music? Like if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Actually, trucking full time. I thought about going back over the road. Like, I'm gonna give this music thing. I'm gonna do a couple more because I'm 43, so I'll probably drop a couple more albums and see what happens. Then I might just go over the road. I'm gonna retire trucking. I'm gonna go over the road and just see the world and stack my money up, let my crib go and just run my money up and buy me a piece of land and put a house on it. That's my future plans. But as far as other stuff outside of music that I'm doing, I'm into acting too. So you can find me. I'm in a couple of Tubi movies. I'm in Lil Boosie's My Struggle. It's on Tubi. You can check that out. I'm also in the Andre Rison story. I play a linebacker for the Atlanta Falcons. I'm in that. That's on Tubi. So I'm in a couple Tubi movies. So I'm into the whole acting thing too. I got into that when I moved to Atlanta.
I
I
do
want
want
to
to
do.
ask you about that.
Yeah, I want to actually do my. I actually wrote a script called Roadkill that I actually am looking for a videographer to film it. That I
You
want to do. I
want?
got my own movie.
Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's basically about artists, of course, like a rap artist on the road with his management team and his band, doing a show in the middle of nowhere. They get ready to leave and go to the next city, and on the way, the truck happens to break down on the side of the road. The tow truck comes, tows them to a house like a bed and breakfast while he fixes the car. And while they're at the bed and breakfast place, it happens to be two old cannibals that eat people, and their kid lives downstairs in the basement. He's like a butcher. He's chopping up people. It gets wicked and sick. It's basically like a grindhouse type film. You know how the grungy grindhouse look? It's like a
Bro,
grindhouse film. It's like
that's
it starts off
crazy.
as a rap show. It starts off like that type of vibe where the crowd's going crazy, and then you move on to the next scene, and you're in a fucking house with cannibals, and you're trying to escape. And how you figure it out at first, you're sitting at the table, and they put the food down in front of you to feed you, and it's the finger floating around in the damn stew. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I got the whole script wrote out. It's a lot
Bro,
to it. I
you
got
want
the
to know?
intro to the movie wrote out, all that.
I'm not a I'm not from Atlanta or anything, but I
Yeah.
have a I have a script wrote out too for a
See, I
TV
ain't from
show.
Atlanta either. I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida, born and raised. I've only been in Atlanta for 6 years.
How is it there?
I love it. It's land of opportunity. It's a lot that's going on here every day. So it's always something to do.
Do you think we have any more songs coming with Lil White
I
anytime soon?
honestly don't think so. I mean, I've done a lot. I wouldn't put it past it, but I've done so many. I think I got Pill Popper. I got Backdoor Lil Joe. I got On My Way Now. I got like 4 with him already. Um, oh, I got Mafia ties with him on my Welcome to JPG. I haven't talked to White in a while, and when I talk to him, it's just like a quick, "What's up, bro?" You know, it's still love and respect, but we're on 2 different paths right now. So I
Why
don't think we'll
haven't
be
he?
doing any music.
Why haven't he featured you in anything?
That's a good question. That's something you'd have to ask him, bro. That's another reason why I kind of fall back from a lot of people, because it's like I've I've done a lot of I've done a lot of features. How do you say it? I've got a lot of features from people, but they never
Yeah.
reach out to put me on anything. Only one who did was Marcotic, and I think I know why. Because when it comes to me, not being conceited or nothing, but I'm a beast on the track, bro. And a lot of people they can't, or they're scared to work with me. And a lot of
Wow.
people that never met me don't know how to take me. So I don't know why. I always wonder that. I'm like, damn, nobody ever reaches out to me. I'm always the one that's got to reach out, which is crazy. When I got more talent than mostly all of them.
How many have all of these things? All these like podcast things. How many people have you turned down on doing them? Do you ever turn down people?
I never turn people down really. I'll do them. Like the first podcast I ever done was shout out to Ace. He paid me $1,200 to come down to Virginia to do the podcast. We did it live in his apartment, and now he's got a big ass podcast. I've done that. He paid me several times to come down. He always looks out for me. And then now I just do them all for free, pretty much. Even him, I just
So
I
I
don't really.
seen you work with Forgiato Blow.
Yeah, Blow's a good dude. I back in the day. Oh, he's another one like Marcotic. Now all the songs, Blow hit me up and reached out like, bro, I'm gonna send you some records. So Blow's another one that reached out
Son,
to me that wanted to work. So shout out to Blow.
Yeah, because you're on that one album. I think it's called Red, White, and Blow.
Yeah, I'm on that, and I'm on another one he did where he's got a mullet like on the album cover. Another one I don't know. I'm on a couple of them. I did like 3 or 4 records for Blow. Oh, Rocky Luciano, shout out to him. He just sent me a record, so that's another one. I got to do his record. It's called White Rose Royce. So I got one with him. He's always sending me records too. Rocky will reach out every once in a while, but besides them, nobody else really reaches out. But that is what it is.
Bro,
I gotta knock Rocky out soon.
yeah, the biggest art. So you're telling me there might be a Rocky collab coming soon?
Rocky Luciano, yeah, I already got collabs with him. I got like 3 songs already out under his shit, and then I'm about to do another song for him that he's putting on his new album. So yeah, that'll be another one.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I deal with Rocky Luciano a lot, and Blow's like I said, I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's doing his thing. I see him doing his thing with Stitches now down there in Tampa.
Yeah, him, Stitch, and Shaka Hustleman actually just released an album.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I gotta check it out. I ain't had a chance to check it out yet.
But like Forgiato, are you? I mean, no. Let me do something different. What is the biggest artist you've ever worked with?
That's a good question. Damn, let's see. I've worked with so many big artists. I've worked with Struggle Jennings. I worked with Bubba Sparks. I worked with Ritz. I worked with Caskey. I worked with Doobie. I worked with White. There's so many big artists I've worked with. I don't really know who's the biggest. Fuck. That's a
To
good question.
me,
Huh?
to me, they're all in the same lane, really.
Yeah. I don't really know who's bigger than who. I've worked with a lot of artists. DJ Paul did it. DJ Paul would be the biggest, but he did a drop for me. Now Juicy J, I got a record coming with Juicy J. That's gonna be the biggest. But
Hey, what song did you do with Struggle?
Many Come, Many Go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we did
heard
that
that
years
the
ago.
other day.
Yeah, it's on
When was
Pandora and all that shit too. They still play it.
like you doing all that stuff? Like I'm doing like putting it on all platforms. How hard is it to get all that stuff on every platform?
Well, really, it depends on who you distribute to. Like if you're under a label as an artist, if you get signed to like a 1 RPM or the label will do it for you. But if you're independent, you go through like a TuneCore or DistroKid or something like that. When you put it on that, when you put all your music up under that platform, they distribute it through all the platforms. So really, it's just uploading it to your distributor and then they handle it for you. It ain't something you got to really do. It's something that they do for you, and you just upload your music to them and they handle it.
Do you think there will be a music video to Many Come Many Go?
No, definitely won't be. That song's over 8 years old, and I haven't seen Struggle since since when we performed in Virginia together. That's the last time I seen him, and that's been 2 to 3 years ago. There definitely won't be a video to that.
Dang.
Yeah, that
What
song's
about
old, bro.
what about these narcotic songs? You think
Now
there
that's a
will be a video?
possibility. Marcotic was talking. He hit me up about a couple days ago, and mentioned doing a mobile home project part 2. So, and he wanted to do more videos. I know he did to that album and wanted to push it more than what it did. So we'll wind up doing more videos. Yeah, well, we had another video that Marcotic paid to do for. We shot it, and he never got the footage. I don't think we were having a problem getting the footage. It never came out. So we'll probably wind up doing more though.
Hopefully.
Matter of time. Yeah. I just been in my own little bubble lately. I ain't really been out much, like going to the events these cats have got going on and shit. I've been pretty much focused on me trying to figure out my next big move and working on just music I'm working on.
Well, I
Trying to
want
figure out what
to
to do next.
I want to take a break from music, talking about music for a minute.
All right.
What is your favorite thing to do in Atlanta? Like,
In Atlanta, favorite thing to do? Shit. Believe it or not, I like going to flea markets, bro. I like shopping, looking around, seeing different shit like the indoor flea markets.
yeah.
Yeah, I like doing that. Other than that, I'm a gamer. I'm always on the game and shit. So I got a gaming PC I play. I'm always on that.
Yeah. What's your favorite game?
I fuck with the new Mafia that just came out. I just beat that. I'm playing American Truck Simulator right now, and I'm also playing. Let's see, what else am I playing? Favorite game though is Grand Theft Auto 5M. I'm always on 5M.
Bro, I like what's it called? Farm Sim.
Farm Sim, yeah, it's pretty dope. It's just like American Truck Simulator. It's just you're in the farm. I mean, you're driving a semi on there. But I went and bought me a steering wheel for that. I played the Crew, the new Crew that just came out. I play man, what else? What am I playing right now? I just downloaded. I got an Xbox too, so I just downloaded that Hogwarts shit. It's old, but I ain't never played it. I just started playing that. And I'm liking the way the story's playing out.
I see that
Hogwarts
you.
Legacy.
I see that you go live on YouTube sometimes. Play it.
Yeah, now I've actually started. I don't do it no more because I started streaming on TikTok. So every time I play the game, I'll just cut on TikTok and stream it. So I stream on TikTok now.
I didn't know you were on TikTok.
Yeah, White Gold World on TikTok. Same as the YouTube.
Let's look you up.
But yeah, I stream on, and I also you'll see Class A hats for truckers. I started my own hat line. That's also on my TikTok, where you can purchase all my merchandise on there. You'll see it when you pull it up.
Bruh. It says Class A hats for truckers.
Yeah, that's me. That's my hat line. You can scroll down and look at my hat line.
Bruh. I'll have to look into that. But like this interview, I'll go in and take some clips out, and there'll be some clips dropping on TikTok and Instagram.
Sound good, bro.
Well, I guess that's it for me.
All right, well, good talking with you, bro. Look forward to seeing the interview. I appreciate you for having me.
Speaking of Many Come, Many Go, I'm actually going to play that as the outro song.
Sound good. All right, be easy, bro. You have a good night, man.
You too.
On the beat.
Many come, many go out of my life. Many claim they down and they change up overnight. I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? Many come, many go out of my life. Many claim they down and they change up overnight. I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I wish a bitch came with a stamp to let you know who's fake or fraud. It's kinda odd how you ride or die, then go bipolar like a fucking broad. Ain't got time for no frenemies. You ain't gotta act to be my enemy. All that bruh shit like you kin to me, but would do anything to put an end to me. Fuck that, rather ride alone and look over my shoulder while you try to snake me. It's a lonely road, fuck keeping it social. Really don't care how you take me. Hoes the same with that forever shit, but quick to change up like the weather shit. Hey, that's life and I won't never get. Some of these bitches should've never hit. Learn the hard way, try to trust. Done had friendships turned to dust. Done had bitches I thought I loved, but in reality it was lust. A kind heart plus easy go and get stepped on without you knowing your loyalty don't mean a thing. Find out when you're down, look around and show. And when you're up, they love you, been seeing it lately. Light been shining, hoes calling me baby. I respond with what's good. I let my manager Deuces pay me. I'm full throttle with this rap shit. Told I'm up next, so the crown mine. Woke up out a dream in a cold sweat, chasing destiny, and I found mine. Many come, many go out of my life. Many claim they down and they change up overnight. I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? Many come, many go out of my life. Many claim they down and they change up overnight. I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I?
I took the course
massage off a dress and put it in the fridge. Like I was trying to hide the memories behind my ribs. Got my heart hurting thinking about her and them kids. Cause she wasn't able to hold me down through that federal bid. Will I survive this long night to see the morning sun? Most my soldiers switched side before the war was won. They ain't see the bigger picture, hit the lick for crumbs. Now they hands out expecting me to give them some. It won't fly, told you it was lie. Loyalty is everything, look me in the eye. I run to the flames, so I'm reaching in the fire. Standing at the altar, am I preaching to the choir? Just don't lie to me, told you it was lie. Loyalty is everything, look me in the eye. These motherfuckers throwing rocks at me and then they hide. But it's a life or death decision, so decide.
Man, they come and they go out of my life. Man, they claim they down and they change up overnight. I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? I'ma just do me by my lonely, am I? Man, they come and they go out of my life. Man, they claim they down and they change up overnight.